is that you can be the bad guy.
That's true.
Oh, dude. I just came back from Colorado with like my sister.
You're at start stream.
Stream is up. Stream is up.
Stream is up. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody who is watching the stream, welcome back from our hiatus. We are coming in hot and ready with the newest session of the Ravens of Ravnica. Let's go! Let's do a quick recap. All right. So when we left you guys, you were exploring the city. If you click on the quest log, double tap. So it will give you, and we're gonna be updating this quest log, every session. You guys had the explore the precinct tab that was done.
Where's the quest log?
What are you talking about, quest log?
You could double click it.
Yeah, double click it.
Where,
Double
where?
clicking it. Where?
Where? Something somewhere specific?
Oh, can you guys not see the? Yeah, you guys can all see the.
Oh, on the actual map.
Yeah,
I'm clicking on that quest
Yeah,
log.
not
I'm back.
What's happening?
double tap.
What do I
have
want to happen?
I'll raise you a double tab and put a frantically tap.
Frantically?
Nothing is still happening.
Man. Even
Maybe it's because the game is
frantically?
paused, by the way. 'cause
Oh, true. The game is paused.
Oh wait. Okay, hold up and unpause. All right.
DM, by the way, ladies and
And
Only working.
gentlemen.
I'm
There's still nothing.
Nothing has
Yeah.
changed.
Nothing has changed. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
You know what? This is
Hit the
this is the
soundboard.
beauty. Hit the soundboard. Womp womp womp.
Shit, I need to connect.
Configure ownership. Configure ownership. Let's just yeah, bro. It says show to all players. Got it. Observer.
Oh,
Oh,
That one was,
yeah, let's
There it
go.
is. Boom.
Oh my god, this is so handy, dude.
Yes.
Dude, I never know what's
Um,
happening.
Yes. This was specifically one of the the important stuff, dude. I need a quest log. This blank paper to the bottom right is gonna be used for stuff later. Okay, I think I said that last time. I was a bit overzealous. with the setup. All right, so you guys explored the city, explored the bar, the bazaar. You got the intel from Kuzo and his chef cousin. You guys also, let's actually put this in the completed as well. You guys dealt with the innkeeper, where he rudely disrespected his fucking beer maidens. Completely unacceptable work from El Jefe.
I mean, he got kicked out, but
I
I think
apologize.
we covered that all right.
I
Unacceptable,
apologize.
bro.
he
Unacceptable,
was,
bro.
he was just smoking publicly, if I remember correctly. No?
Yeah, dude. What?
In a place where there's drinking, you fucking assholes.
You guys are just gonna.
This was America.
I thought this was Ravnica. I thought this was Ravnica, bro.
What kind of inn doesn't let you smoke?
An evil lady.
Oh, I got that. Was that a He-Man reference?
It kind of turned into it, but no. It was, I realized it while I was seeing it. I'm like, this is England.
The
You know,
fucking. Yeah, we hate an accidental He-Man reference around here.
God damn it.
All right, so as the sun went down on the inn, you guys retreated to the point in the map where you were to meet up with your strange benefactor. So we turn now to the base of operation. Does everybody have control of their tokens?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, shake it off. Let's get into character. Character, ladies and gentlemen.
Me.
La 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 la.
Snuck into the ballroom or whatever.
Hold on, I'm extra bitch, and I can't see stuff.
Oh, you got to do your other guy. You got to be the other guy.
Where is extra bitch? All right, hold up. Let's bring in player characters.
Isn't it Luke?
Yeah, you are Luke. It is Luke. Do. And double tap, make sure that he doesn't have a fucking 0 radius of sight. Vision, perfect. Update, perfect. All right, we're good?
Looks good.
Hell yeah. Right. Do. Perfect. So, you guys enter this abandoned church. You had to go through some twists and turns throughout the city. And the crowds got smaller. You saw less and less people until you reached this abandoned church. You make your way inside, and this is what awaits you. The benefactor who started you on this entire journey is standing in the middle of the room, and he calls out to you.
Hey there, my boy! I just yell.
He puts his arms to the side in a welcome embrace, as if to hug all of you. My friends, come! We must share.
Is the money you're gonna pay us coming from these here coffins?
You will see that these coffins are empty and therefore have no treasure for you.
Yeah, because you took them and you're probably gonna pay us with dead people's money.
I forgot how rambunctious you are. It's only been 12 hours.
Yeah, a lot happens.
He waves you forward. Come! We have much to discuss.
Yeah, you gotta tell us who these people are. These previous people you sent on this quest?
John whispers, keep your guards on. Or up.
Yo, where's Sam?
Sam. To your question,
Yep.
he answers with silence. There you go.
Yeah, that's your silence is really powerful, my friend.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Ha. Come, gather round the table.
This table made from the wooded coffins?
Right. It's a different wood, but this is for sitting, not for eternal rest. Ha.
I want to roll perception to see if I see anything.
Roll perception.
Oh,
That's a
I
mighty good skull collection you got there, buddy.
have to roll it on here, don't I? Oh, please.
Why are we meeting at an abandoned church?
Well,
Hey, John, my boy.
John, you see, the work that we plan to do isn't very, let's say, public. Best to meet in a private location.
Hey, so I'm gonna whisper to John, be like, hey, John, how much do you think we sell these skulls for?
16.
16. So, well, one thing that you perceive is he is wearing a hood, but you do notice that he is a little less than human than you thought. When you look around, you see that the coffins are empty. The place appears to be abandoned from the outside, but you notice that it's very well kept on the inside. All right.
Do I notice what kind of creature we're talking about here?
Yeah, you're gonna have to approach him a little bit further. Since you're in the middle of the church, just like looking around. You get me?
Yeah. I'm sending Sam, aka Chippers. Chippers is close.
So when Chippers approaches Mr. Bartholomew Suplex, you notice that he is a bit more robotic than first appears.
He's a robot.
Can I roll Arcana?
You can roll Arcana.
Oh god damn it! La, 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 la. Ah, that's so gay, dude.
Yeah.
So much for the guy with the magical fox thing.
No, dude. I got a fucking +5 on that shit. What else?
Well, even with your 10, it will become apparent soon enough that he is warforged. He is not human.
War Force, War Tour.
with the four focus, four tours.
Lacking the stamina, you ain't got the stamina.
You ain't got the charisma. Oh my
Okay.
God. Oh.
I am going to do nothing with that information.
Oh my god, you're not gonna be like, hey yo, this nigga Warforged.
He's a robot.
Done the robot.
I'm gonna
That was fantastic.
This
This nigga's a warforged.
Yeah, I'm gonna sample that shit for a song, dude.
Yeah, that was really awesome. I'm gonna send Samothy and cast message, okay, to tell Paul's character. Forget your names.
What? Oh, so you're gonna tell me?
Slippery
Yes, I'm
Vlad,
telling
Mickey.
you specifically.
Oh man, what do I do with this information? I didn't expect this. This is so fantastic. Hey there, buddy. You're looking
my bad.
nice stiff in here.
It is a bit cold, isn't it? With a bit of hesitation in his voice. He
Yeah,
looks
you
around to make sure that there is like an appropriate amount of flames.
Can
Yeah,
I
you do look pretty cold.
can I roll perception to like see if I see this too as well? Just notice
Hell
that.
yeah.
Let me ask you, how your eyes get like that?
He tries to
Negative.
John sees nothing.
This doesn't
He
care.
Hey,
he
I guess while
he tries to like lower his hood a bit, and he just says, "Well, these are very specific specs that I have on," and he tries to.
while he's just sitting there jabbering, I just lean to John. Hey, John, think this guy's a Warforged?
As all this is happening too, I'm just gonna go around him like as if I'm investigating him, and I'm gonna be mumbling. I'm gonna be like, maybe I can make one of these. I don't know. See if I can get some.
But-
Hey, John.
By the way, I yelled that out. A warforged.
He's
Yep.
whoa.
How much do you think you could sell him for?
Who says anything about? He's starting to feel a bit pressured and a bit surrounded, and he's like, "Friends, whoa, let's not get too let's not get too hasty here.
Listen, Mr. Robot Man, you're the one with the skull collection here. Tell us what's going on.
All right, okay.
Better
All
be
right.
These better be the skulls.
All right. Hey, I can.
These
I
better be the skulls of your fallen enemy.
He turns to John. Okay, all right. He puts his hood back to reveal that he is, in fact, Warforged.
Ah, knew it.
All right, okay. Look, I know that Warforged around these ports have we get a bad rap, but you can trust me. It's your boy. It's your boy Suplex.
I know what you
You
are.
can
I
trust
know
me.
what you are.
Why do Warforged got a bad rap around here?
We Oh, so you don't know?
Oh, I know. I just want to see what you know.
Look. Okay, some of us, some of the people in this city think that we're an abomination just because a couple of Warforged tried to storm the Capitol. Okay, they were just expressing their, displeasure with the government, and then now we all have a bad rap. Okay,
Is that where the
But
skull
that's-
came from?
okay,
Or you just
I'll-
kind
I'll
of
explain.
acting here?
look, and you can feel that he's a bit pressured. He's like, look, I'll explain everything. Just give your boy Suplex a minute. You guys, you can trust me. You can trust me, all right?
I'd trust you a lot more if you gave me some gold.
I want to roll insight.
Roll insight.
Oh, god damn it. Fucking son of a bitch.
I'd trust you a lot more if you gave me some gold right now. I lost 2 copper getting here. Fell right out of my pocket when I tripped.
Oh, baby.
17. Okay, you don't believe him.
Okay.
He is lying about something. Okay.
You
gonna
have
say-
any ill will towards the government, Suplex.
Yes. All right. Don't you ever doubt Bartolom Suplex about that, okay? Down with this tyrannical government. That's why we're here. Look. And he points to you, John. You've been wronged by these people. Your whole people enslaved and eradicated. Don't you want some payback?
Don't let
You,
him
True Hand.
John.
He turns to True Hand. I'm like, look, True Hand, you've been wronged. I know about your whole family. All right? I know that you're the black sheep. That's why we're here. That's why we're all here. We're here to work together to take these sons of bitches down. Can I get an amen?
I'm
Well,
here for
I
money.
know.
Grand is gazing into the flames. He's like, hell yeah.
Look around you. All right? This is where the ravens do their work. All right,
Oh my
that's
God,
why we're all
he
here.
said the name.
He said the thing.
I cut the stream to the title card and it says,
Yes! Ravens of Ravnica.
Just again, Wojak meme.
Okay, look. All right. Now the ravens, they span throughout this entire city. An underground society working together to bring down the people in charge, the people who have been starving and beating and killing us. Okay? This is how we fight back. All right? Now they gave me this mission. I was given all of your informations. You guys were all chosen to be a part of this team. I'm going to be honest with you. I can see why. Look at you, True Hand. You are clearly the brains of this operation. John! The strength, the muscle. Mangione! And he looks to him and he's just staring into the flames. He's a part of the team, you know?
That man over there is the Iron Chef.
And you fast-talking son of a gun. Those lips of yours will get us anywhere. Pause.
You
Did he say
need
pause?
you need to give me some gold.
Look, all right. I don't got any gold, man. When
How
we
much-
finish
Some
this,
skulls worth. We could probably sell some of those.
look, I wouldn't steal from this place. All right.
Check.
Now I look. I'm one of.
Or forged.
Oh, whoa. All right.
Got a point there.
Okay. Look.
I've seen many birds. I mean, look at this guy over here, and I point at Chippers. At least he's got wings.
Look. I am one of the ravens. Okay. You can trust me on this. Okay. All right.
You're gonna hear. All you hear is you hear Thor just. The only thing I trust is you.
See, even Thoric agrees with me on this. All right.
I don't know if he agreed with you there.
What I said. What I said was. The only thing. The only thing that I know is what you're made of. And I know that I don't trust you.
Roll an insight.
My
Wait,
insight doesn't carry. Fuck you.
Yeah, because he's saying it. He's saying a lot of stuff here.
All right.
He's saying a lot of stuff. And since you just now are calling him out, let's roll an insight real quick. If anybody wants to also get their hands dirty.
Yeah, I'll get my hands dirty on this if I get
Oh.
yes. Robot. Where is my... How do I get to my character sheet again?
Oh,
There it is. I got
Little
it.
part. Yeah.
you got it?
Alright, let's check this. Oh, yeah.
plus 6.
No, it's actually
Minus one.
-1.
Jesus.
Oh damn, that's it. Unless Kala and Mangione.
I wrote from.
I mean, let's be honest, Mr. Suplex. If anyone's gonna be a raven here, it's gonna be that guy. And I point at Kala.
There you go.
Is he still? Is that where you want Kala to be throughout this entire conversation?
Yeah, that's exactly. I'm off from the main one.
I fucking. All right, go ahead, bud. Roll. Oh,
Oh no, definitely not me.
he's too far away to.
To be insightful to anything.
Mangione, what's up, dude?
Wisdom.
He's just trying to light his cigarette in the flames.
Are we listening to Bluegrass?
Yeah, it's just CCR.
Halas for.
Oh, oops.
Is the most tavern ass music.
My bad, dog. That was the tavern music. My bad.
Very lively abandoned church.
Oh, Mangione. Gonna catch him.
Boo, Mangione.
He knows everything.
So from from where you are over there, you hear a glitch in his voice, and you could tell that he is lying.
He's still staring at the fire. Just still staring. He's like, I know a glitch when I hear one. Lights a cigarette.
Do you like physically light the cigarette, or does like the flame like catch it and then light it?
He just puts his, like he lights a cigarette, put the cigarette in the torch.
Those
Um,
You need to tell us what's up right now.
So the absolute aura that Mangione is radiating with his back towards the group, and the flame is creating this intense silhouette as he speaks. You panic Mr. Suplex into telling you the truth. He's like, okay, all right. Look, I may have stretched the truth a bit. Okay, I'm not a raven yet. This is my test to become a raven. And you guys are all gonna help. We're gonna do this together as a team. But I'm not a raven. Okay? I was given this mission just as the mission was given to you.
Are you sure that the guy who gave you the mission's even a raven?
The woman who gave me this mission is dead.
Where are we gonna get paid?
Look, I got... I have all of her paperwork. I have all of the information. I got the contact's name. We have the same mission. It's just that the team that I was a part of failed, and they were all killed.
Listen, Suplex. It's a nice story and all, but if all I got here is the skulls to work with, you know how supply-demand works, right? I can't just flood the market with all these skulls. Make no money.
Should not
Look-
sell. Grave robbing is cursed. It brings bad luck.
See, John's got the right idea. Okay, look,
I'm
Vlad.
not done with you, Mr. Suplex. Okay,
I think the
Yeah.
skulls would be happy they're having a use other than just standing here at the candlelight. I could see it now. The whole city having decorative skulls in their houses.
Enough with the skulls.
I'm just trying to get us paid here, John.
Will you, Mr. Suplex, will you bring us closer to the Ravens?
He turns to you. Yes. Look, I got the contact's name. The mission is the same. We gotta get in there, get in the vault, get the artifact, bring it back here, and we give it to our contact, and we get paid. Okay? That's what was promised. The Ravens just don't know that my other team failed. Okay? We're kind of going in rogue here, but I trust you guys. All right, we can do this. Okay.
To your other team, robot.
Wait,
If you
what'd
can,
say?
if you can,
What happened to your other team, robot?
We were caught trying to get in the mansion, and I got away, and my team was executed. But that's not gonna happen to you guys, all right? Look, all right, we're gonna come up with a great plan. We're gonna get in, out before they even notice, okay?
you can promise me an audience with the Ravens, I will succeed in this mission.
Yes. Yes. See? John's got the right idea. And he tries to pat you on the shoulder as if we're friends.
Yeah, he basically tenses his shoulder so it actually hurts when he patted.
Just like, but let me put like -1 HP to.
It's just a rock.
Okay. All right. John is in. John is in. Come on, True Hand, Thoric. What do you got to lose, man?
How did you get away? And your whole team didn't.
Look, I'm not proud of this. But I was the lookout. And I panicked, okay? Panicked. The heat was coming. It was coming too hot. And I ran, all right? I'm being honest because honesty is the best policy, and I need you guys to trust me to get out of this rat race, okay?
Well, if you run away this time, I will turn you into scrap metal.
Ah, nice. Then I'll have something to sell, like them pretty little eyes you got.
I will allow Vlad to sell you, because you would be trash.
We may as well split the difference. I can break them down pretty quickly, and we can sell them for parts.
One man's
Wait,
trash, one man's trash.
oh. He starts to like back up a little bit as he feels cornered, and he's like, look, all right. And a bead of oil starts dripping from his forehead. He's like, look, okay, deal. If I don't deliver you to the Ravens and we don't get a nice payday, you can sell me for scraps, you can sell my eyes, whatever you want to do with me, all right?
We want double.
Whoa, okay, well, whoa, okay, look, all right, look. I'm in no position to argue with the Ravens, okay? Once we get in, we can, negotiate, but now we gotta have it in our hands, all right?
Then we want your cut, at least.
Roll, intimidation.
Intimidation. Oh, I'm not gonna get tricked.
I said, give me your cut, dude.
Hold on. I will also say,
Or I will turn you to scrap metal right now. And I'll roll.
Hey dog, that shit gotta be with advantage at that point.
Thoric, no.
That's okay. It's just a regular
Yeah,
one,
it's
not a
a
natural
negative.
one. It's a 2 minus 1.
Who's intimidated? So,
Uh,
alright, listen, listen, I'm gonna intimidate this guy here. You just watch. Just you watch, guys. Alright, hold on. Listen here, Mr. Suplex. I will have my gold.
Oh shit!
Gioni saved them.
Dude,
Let's go, Kala. Kala's the last hope.
bro, Suplex walks forward because he's so
Oh wait, Mangione can.
I was gonna wait for Mangione to go before I go.
Damn,
Mangione
dog.
get it.
Is Mangione the secret sauce?
Of course, his whole character is sauce. Oh no! Let's go, Kalas, the only guy.
Been hanging out there. Alright, so
Not
Still
so
not
bad,
enough.
Not so bad. not
Whack,
so bad.
dude. From the back, he's like, come
Just like pops up his feathers.
Yo, okay, so Suplex is so not intimidating, he actually feels welcomed by you guys. Alright. Walks forward. Alright, now that we're on the same page, alright?
yo, hold on. I was gonna use tactical mind. I got a bonus action.
Let me back up again.
Oh, tactical mind.
All right, here you go. Here's my ability. When you fail an ability check, you can expend use of second wind to push yourself towards success. Rather than regaining hit points, you roll 1d10 and add the number rolled to the ability check.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, what did you roll?
He's gonna roll
7.
I rolled a 7.
Okay.
Alright, roll d10. Let's go.
Shit.
Come on.
All right.
Get that 10. Get
Get
that
a
10. Get that 10.
Drum roll. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, huh. Oh, wait, no. Hold on.
Hold on.
Forgot how to roll again.
Public roll at the bottom of the right screen.
Yeah, that doesn't go out for some reason.
Oh, do it in.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh,
Damn.
That's good. That's
Wait, no,
good.
Speed.
Damn. Okay. All right. Okay. So with a successful intimidation roll, Suplex takes another step back. It's like, okay, all right. I'll give you more of my cut. Okay. I have been slightly deceitful. I admit to my wrongdoings, and I will give you a portion of my cut. What do you say?
I look at Vlad and then at John to see what they think. And Mangione.
Well, if it means more money, good job, John. Maybe when we're done, you can shake him a little more and get a few more coins out of them pockets he's got there.
We shall see if he pisses me off more.
Hey, John, you ever traveled so far to this one place? They got these things called piñatas. Basically, you hit them and things come out. Maybe he's one of them.
You should have said Mexico. You ever been out of Mexico, John?
This lovely, quaint village called Mexico.
So, he approaches the table again, looks to the lot of you and says, "We good?"
Still-
Light a cigarette.
Points to you.
If you could take
Mangione's in.
You able to give us
That's-
some seed money?
He turns to you and goes, "Look around. This is your seed money."
What, the
As
skulls?
he points to the entirety of the church. He says, "Until the job is done, this is yours to use." Look behind you as he points towards the middle of the room. Let's put a little there, select target. We got everything that we could possibly need to make sure that this goes smoothly as possible. All right?
What are you talking about?
There's-
Just empty coffins and bones.
We have supplies on this table here. We have some rudimentary weapons. But most importantly, can you guys click on this right here?
Click on what?
On the dude?
On the table?
What is
Nothing.
it supposed to? What's supposed to happen?
Oh shit.
Same quest log problem.
Yeah, quest log problem. All right, cool. There you go.
The table.
There you go. Can you guys see the emblem now?
I see the table as a.
Table. That's what I see. The
Right.
table, and it's blank.
I exited it, and I can't see the table anymore. Oh, there it is.
Miscellaneous supplies.
It's learning supplies.
Table containing miscellaneous
Show
supplies.
players. Oh, show phases. Boom. Do-do-do-do-do-do. There you go.
Oh, the table. Fuck,
Vision
why-
board?
closed it.
Vision board.
Yeah, you go to here, and where we're sitting is the plan. Table. Let's put the plan. The plan. And now the fun part starts. Tell me, what did you guys find out there?
I don't trust you. I ain't telling you nothing.
Well, you can tell me nothing, but then how do we get in?
Without you, that's how.
All right, look. Clearly you don't trust me, but
Your last group died.
well,
Exactly.
that wasn't entirely
It's because
my
you were
fault.
lookout. This time we make him cannon fodder.
Well, you know, if we work on the plan together, then I can not be the lookout next time. How's that?
The plan where you're
What
cannon
was the
fodder.
plan last time when everyone died? Let's not do that. So tell us what that happened.
Where he's the lookout.
Look, that plan was flawed from the beginning. Let's say
Okay,
that.
what was it?
Okay. We thought we had an inside man. They went in. All of a sudden, the coppers started swarming the place. I had no options. Come on, you gotta look at it from my point of view.
Who is this inside man?
The inside man that we had, someone called Gar or something. Blanking on his name.
Have we met
Gur.
anybody named Gar or Gur? Just like sidebar guys.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't remember that.
Let's
Have you since killed this guy Gar or Gur?
check wait. Do. Check the vision board one more time.
Looking at it.
How can I
I closed it and then I can't open it up.
Yeah, it doesn't
Oh.
open up a second time for me.
It is the chef.
The vision
Clicking, nothing.
There's something for me.
Ah, there's a bit. Okay. Avis Gur. Okay, chef. Alright. So, was his name Avis Gur?
Yes! That's the bastard.
And
What
you were
exactly
gonna
did he
go?
do?
Were you gonna go in there cooking or something? What was the plan?
He turns to you. Oh. How'd you know that?
Well, looks like we gotta go kill him.
It's the same plan that they made us do.
Wait, what do you mean?
John, your boy Avis Gur. We gotta kill him, sorry.
Where did you speak to him?
Yeah, Grand made a excellent souffle or something, and it was just brought him to tears. It was really quite beautiful, but you know, last meal and all, we gotta go kill him.
We were supposed to infiltrate and be chefs and shit like that.
That son of a bitch. Look, we had one of our guys. One of our guys was supposed to meet with Avis Gur on the inside. He didn't let us in from the back. All right.
She said.
He was cooking for these people. He was in them. All right. We thought it was good. We thought we could trust him. Turns out, my team got wiped out in the end.
You know, I really don't like the guy. That's why I lost my 2 copper.
See? The guy can't be trusted. All right. Two coppers from you when I promise you gold.
I want to roll another insight.
Well, we know where he is. You want to go rough him up a bit?
Look, as much as I want to, we got bigger fish to fry. Oh, Screen's all black. Everybody okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just you.
You're just dead.
It's weird.
Well, I hear, I've heard Warforged like to eat human flesh. We can go get some human flesh. You want that, right?
That's a nasty rumor, and that's not true. Okay, we do not eat human flesh.
All right, I'm rolling insight, and you need to roll deception.
I know you lie. Look, whatever Avisgur told you. That's open. There you go.
You go 7.
Yeah, no, you know that Warforged do not eat people, but it is your choice to believe if they still do or not.
Listen, how else would you explain all these skulls, Mr. Robot? I mean, meal a day.
He turns around frustrated. I didn't put those fucking skulls there, man.
Interesting interior design choice.
Look, we're getting distracted.
Really quick, did you know a guy named Cuzzo?
Cuzzo. No.
Alright, cool. At least we don't gotta kill him. But
Look, the less people we kill, all right, oh man, okay. That's weird. The stuff that I put is no longer there. Weird. Can you guys see the table?
See the vision
Yeah.
board.
I see the table with the vision board, supplies, and the plan.
I can't. I exited out.
I closed it, so I don't have it anymore.
I don't have access to it either.
Oh, it's in the books. If you go to like the tab on the right, the thing that looks like a book.
oh, look at that! Yeah, the journal.
Hell
thing.
yeah, fuck yeah, I'm about that.
Alright,
shit.
cool. That's weird. It's like glitching out a little bit. The plan. All right, the plan, and then you click on the vision board as well with all the names of the people we met.
Plan still
and-
shows nothing for me. I don't know if you like updated that.
No,
Yeah.
we're doing it
doing
right
the
now.
plan.
Yeah.
The plan is happening right now.
Add page.
The plan is happening as we speak. Okay. We're at
We're
page.
rambling and not really planning.
The plan. I mean, you guys are not trusting homeboy, which is
Alright,
fucking fair.
the last part in the plan. This is how we're gonna work this. We are gonna get to our goal and work backwards, right? So the last final objective, profit. Alright, put that on the board.
Okay. All right. Okay.
There we go.
We're put at the very bottom.
Profit.
Profit. How many exclamation points you want?
2.
2. Double the exclamation points. Double the profit. Makes total sense. All right.
Alright, so how do we get from here to profit?
Look. How? Oh, can you guys type in as well?
Where?
I don't think.
Yes, you can. Hell yes. Let's go.
Where?
Oh, okay. I am gonna
So-
regret.
Like,
Plan,
yeah,
and then there's a little
feather.
feather to the top right, yeah.
I am gonna regret this. Yo,
This is such a bad idea.
yeah. Make sure that the stream can see.
Yeah, we're looking right now.
All right, look. Don't get this channel strike down, dude.
Is there a pen somewhere? Is there like a
Not-
drawing
not-
apparatus?
There,
I think you
almost
just do
don't
typing
wanna
so
say.
far.
It's like got horizontal lines. Oh,
Horizontal
no,
lines
no.
for sure.
This was a mistake. Sell skulls. Look, all right. If you want to sell the skulls, all power to you. All right, all power to you. But let's just always have an exit plan. Yes.
There we go.
Parts. All right. Look, a lot of people think that Warforged don't have feelings, but we do. Okay. So try to make one.
Create life.
Explosive. Yes. Wait.
All right.
Okay.
So does anyone have explosives?
It's a good question.
I think I can make explosives.
Who has magic? Who's got magic that could?
Like
I don't really have exploding magic.
I technically do. I have scorching rays.
I do
Okay.
I have a tinderbox.
Yeah, but that's
I
not
don't care
gonna.
about your dating apps.
I'm more of a binge guy. Look. Let's go over what we have. What did Avasgur tell you?
Basically, he's got some people trying to get in there, and they're gonna be selling some food, and I think Chippers was getting some paper from him, but I don't know what happened with that.
Chippers still has it. Chippers still has it, right?
No, you
No,
threw it
no.
up underneath the
Oh,
table.
I threw it up. I threw it up. That's right.
Okay, does anybody remember what was on that paper?
It was the I think I mean Argy would know it. It was the allergies of Adelan, or like
The king.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
The king's allergies.
Does anybody remember anything?
No, we gave you everything.
Nope.
Do. All right, so
I leave the list of allergies for True Hand.
you did. You saw the name True Hand on that list of allergies.
Are we gonna create a deadly dish?
That's my last name.
Correct.
So, did I see it first? It was just the last name, right?
You didn't see it. The only person who rolled high enough was John.
That's right.
So in attendance at this party is a True Hand. But you don't know which one. And the allergy you saw was to nuts.
Can I
Right.
roll a history check?
Can you roll a history check?
Oh wait, I don't know that it's a true hand, right? I don't know that.
Unless John... I think John just told it. Unless John wants to keep that to himself.
Did you just say it, John?
John?
Quiet, strong, quiet type, dude. You'll fucking love it. Do.
Uh,
Put these nuts
saw-
in Adelan's mouth. Good. Whoever typed that, 10 points to Gryffindor.
I typed it. 'Cause I know True Hand allergies are nuts.
Actually, that's your family, so you can roll a history check and try to decipher which one it is.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to do, but I don't know if I heard it or like if he told it.
He wrote it down on the paper. And this is everything that's being written down is
It's shared knowledge.
but is being written down on this paper in front of all you guys in the middle of this church. So put these nuts in Adelan's mouth was written down on this paper.
Okay.
Phase one.
So yeah. So roll. Oh fuck.
History.
Here. History. Normal. I should get to roll with advances as my family. 13.
13. All right, with 13, you realize that it is dun, 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 dun. It's fucking Dumak. It's your fucking dad.
My
Oh
dad,
boy.
fuck that
Damn.
nigga anyway, bro. That nigga sorry.
It's like that.
It's your
Yeah, I'm
fucking dad, dude.
What a twist.
Was ist Nuts? That's got to be my bitch ass dad.
That's I wish he talked like that. Damn it. No. Thorg's gonna say, he's gonna say that is my father.
What?
Mic drop. Did he? I don't think John ever knew his father. Did he?
They were killed.
Ah, yes, he did know his father. It's all right.
Grand
So
Knight
we
Cigarette.
have. So we have a fucking. We have a true hand in the house, and you have some very important fucking information that could be used to your advantage. But you still didn't tell him what your plan was with Gur. You said some vague stuff about selling food. But that's also if you want to tell him. You don't have to tell Suplex anything. You can fucking lie to him. You can, he's lied to you, but he's pleading for you to trust him.
We need to use him as bait or something.
Oh.
Yeah, and then we can just continue because they don't know about. Gur doesn't know what we're trying to do. He just thinks we need some money.
Gur does not know. That is correct.
So it's not like we got to worry about him, selling us out on some shit.
For what you, for what he has told you, Gur was in on it with his other group, but with you guys, he does trust you. You guys have built a bit of rapport with Gur, and he does not know that you are. He doesn't know about your insidious. What's the word? Insidious. Expectations? No. What's the word? English is hard.
Motivation.
Intentions. Plan.
Intentions. There it is. Yeah. There it is. Intentions. He doesn't know about your plans. So Avis Gur does trust you.
Oh,
Question. Bonus quest. Bonus quest. Hook up with Avis Gur. Damn. Oh shit, dude. Let me just correct his name.
There you
All
go.
right. Okay, cool. So Suplex just looks at more profit, you son of a bitch. Suplex looks at you and goes, okay, all right, so that son of a bitch was just selling food? What else you got? How else do we get in to the fucking vault?
Alright, hold on. Here we go. So, before we do that, we...
God. Oh my God. It's just with every passing day, he just becomes more and more unhinged.
the first D's nuts is like metaphorical, with the second one it's like
It's very much a fucking possibility, dude. All right. He tells you, okay, look, maybe we use Avis Gur again. He can't see me, all right? If he sees me, he'll know something's up, the whole plan goes straight to hell. What else we got? What else did you guys find out there?
Oh, we also have the bard bitch.
Oh yeah, there's this hot chick who is trying to hook up with Kala.
Right, the bard. The bard. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. What was her fucking name? Hold up, I gotta flip through this fucking giant book of names and shit. That's fucking right. You guys have the bard chick. Even I forgot about her.
Let's go.
Sorry guys, my screen is like blacking out from time to time. And her name was Karina. Let's add her to the fucking vision board. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Karina Bard. This intrigues Suplex. He's like, okay, all right. So he looks around. Was it Vlad? Vlad, you had to be the one to seduce her, right?
Listen, even I don't have the smooth talking of Kala over there.
Kala uses mimicry to like play back her song again.
Oh shit. Suplex is visually upset by this. Okay. I did not know that was possible, but good.
Listen, don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Robot Man.
The
Right?
non-person, the non-living being is judging me.
Yeah. Listen, Mr. Flesh Eater. Kala over there has got the voice of an angel.
Angels do sound like that, so just very upsetting to see it coming from you, Kala, but good. This is good. This is good. So,
Suplex, real quick, one promise. Just don't eat the bard lady, okay? That's for Kala.
he squeezes his hand in frustration with you. We do not eat humans. We don't even have stomachs.
Well, bet you would eat him if you did have a stomach.
So he is choosing to be ignorant, and I actually kind of love it though. Okay, so we got a bard. How do we work that to our advantage?
What do you know about the safe or the vault?
The location of it.
So he leans in and he shows you a very rudimentary map of the premises with simple instructions. On the first floor, the kitchen, the ballroom. Second story, we have to get into Adelan's personal... It's called the war room, but I believe it's more... That's just a theatrical name that they give it. And inside the war room is how we get to the safe. That is, unfortunately, all I know.
Are we gonna be able to pick the lock of the safe?
Who's got the skills?
And he turns to Vlad.
Probably me.
I'm like, Vlad, baby boy.
Are you sneaky enough, Vlad, to do tactical espionage?
Depends on what's in this safe, you know?
He turns slowly to you, Vlad, and goes,
Better not be human flesh in there.
Vlad, I want to make you a proposition. I know you don't trust me. Hell, I wouldn't trust me either. Actually, scratch that. That doesn't help me.
Let's start over.
Let's start over. Look.
You say you can't trust yourself because you eat people.
Not you too, John. Not you too. Bigotry hurts.
What's your proposition, mechanical boy?
Look. If you... Not if. When. Because I believe in you, Vlad. When you get in that safe, get the artifact that we need, and you can take whatever's in there.
All right, I'm gonna need some collateral on that. Can I have one of your hands? It's not gonna hurt. You know, I just take it for a little bit, and if everything works out, you get your hand back, and then I get my stuff.
I can easily remove his hand.
He takes the deepest robotic breath and just face palms. You can hear the metal clinking as he just rubs his temples together. Vlad, for the love of every god on this plane of existence, I do not eat people!
I didn't say you ate people. I just wanted your hand as collateral.
Look, if you take my hand as collateral, then I can't be of much help on this mission. If you take my hand as collateral, you're forcing me to be the lookout again.
All right. What body part can you part with temporarily?
Let's take his robo balls.
Yeah, those will probably sell. Yeah, let me have your appendage.
Look, I
Still
have,
looking in the fire.
I have robot tonsils. Those are...
I think we're doing him a favor if that's the case.
Actually, can I have one of your eyes?
If I remove one of your eyes, there's an 85% chance that I can put it back.
85% chance.
That was a pretty good.
85 is not a number that I'm comfortable with. But
That's because you're
if
super
what was that? What was that, Thor?
85% chance is as good as it gets. I don't really know.
I roll with those odds.
He looks to you and says, if this is what you need to get it done, fine.
Nice.
He takes his right eye out and he hands it to you.
All right, got what we came for, boys. Let's pack it up.
We got everything we need here. His blue eye was shining when it was in his head, but the second he removes it and severs the electrical connection, it kind of like dims in a super sad way, and it kind of makes a little like noise.
Hey, buddy, your eye's not working. What's up?
Deep breath, the deepest sigh. Well, it is an eye that's not attached to anything, so I would very much like that back, please.
Well, if everything goes right, according to your plan, you get this guy all back.
All right.
If not, I get to put it in one of these skulls here. Start
Can
making my
we-
own mechanical man.
It's only fair since you got your last team murdered.
Look,
Samothy can always use another eye.
Oh.
just Cyclops it. Look,
Yeah, here, Timothy. And can I just try to, like, just stick it in the middle of his forehead?
Jesus.
Samothy just eats it.
Right. For safekeeping, I'm sure.
Yeah, he comes and bring it to me so that I can. So he's gonna bring it to me, and I'm gonna just like go off over here and inspect it.
Suplex extends his hand out in a like panic as Samothy.
It's Chippers.
Samothy, aka
Samothy.
Chippers.
As he kind of reaches out as if to say like no. As fucking Samothy eats the eye, and he just looks down disappointed. He's like, all right, just
Listen.
make it through it. Just make it
Listen,
through it. Just 12
Rodrigo's
hours.
gonna take real good care of it. Don't worry.
Rodrigo. Okay, look, and he points down at the paper. How are we gonna get this done?
Look at it. Look
we
at
have-
what we got. Rock solid.
He's actively trying to like be serious. Mangione is staring into the fire again. Fucking Kala is like fucking off in the distance.
I'm just looking at his eye. I'm just heavily examining
God.
his eyeball.
Wait,
Actually, Samothy coughs up his eyeball into my hand like a fur ball, like a hairball.
Okay. Who's next? Actually, fucking Thoric. Thoric and John, roll a quick perception check, Doug. Oh man. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize it was back to the in music.
Yeah, we've been.
Yeah, we've been on in vibe and
My bad, Doug. Let's do that.
It's
right there. There you
been
go.
really upbeat.
Is that why like this?
I'll be shaping the whole mood of
Yeah,
this.
dude, this whole mood has been just fucking like upbeat. Up, it turned into a fucking slap comedy.
yeah, bro, that's why we have his eye right now. What are you talking about?
Yes.
Thork is like the eye is slipping out of his hand. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, fuck, hold up. There he goes. And you roll perception. Yo, John, roll perception real quick, then. Oof.
John sees all.
Hell yeah.
John
Damn,
does
dude.
know things.
Grit, dog. Grit. You fucking, you hear, oh, 18 plus 2. Yeah, you're right. You fucking hear. You hear Suplex after looking at this fucking team that he's assembled. You hear him say under his breath, "Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking die out here." Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Okay.
John walks up to him. If you keep your promise and keep us alive, you will not die. I guarantee you this.
You might even get your eye back.
Maybe. He looks around at you guys. I don't know how you guys got this far.
I did fall into a fountain, had to, schmooze some guards, and, things happen.
I feel like making a plan for the lot of you it's gonna be useless, isn't it?
Well, I mean, there's a few key points that we do need to touch.
Let's go over the plan. Phase
Alright.
1.
Phase 1. These nuts.
Sneaking stuff like.
Is everybody here masters in tactical espionage?
As you look up at John.
actually, I'm okay at sneaking around.
Look, sneaking around isn't gonna cut it.
Well, here, look, we don't have to sneak in stealth like. We get Kala to maybe go with his bard girl, right? They can do their little singing and jamming. We then go in with Avis Gur, and once we're in, we get the nuts, we put them in his mouth.
I cook
Oh,
him
you
a
gotta
meal.
save
I gotta show up as a chef. Then I cook him.
Yeah,
a
exactly.
meal.
So we get in, you know, we're doing our little chef thing.
But
and
somebody's
then-
gotta sneak in the back to the vault, which is
We
bad.
slightly poison my dad with
Sidebar, Mark, is
these
the
nuts.
did the failed plan? Is that like? Did that already happen, or will that happen?
The failed.
The one in the sewers that we tipped them off to.
Oh, yeah. That's going to happen. That's going to happen.
That hasn't happened yet.
That has not happened yet. In fact, you told one of the guards.
Yeah, exactly. That's like the guards will be busy
Be distracted.
by that.
That's-
Like,
See,
Yes.
it worked out just like I planned.
Let's put
use sewer distraction.
let's use random factors. Random factors. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. The elves. Les elves, huh?
Yeah, those
Those
Gorman
shitty
elves.
elves.
The sewer elves.
The baguette eating.
Croissant crunching.
Croissant ass.
Voulez-vous coucher? Look at that.
There's some dulce de leche. Dulce de leche.
Okay,
Dulce de leche.
La resistance head ass.
dude. Fucking suplex. Suplex is now looking more upbeat, more confident in his plan. He is like, okay, all right, okay. What did you just say? Sewer elves?
Yeah, these guys just talking about baguettes. They had a weird accent, but yeah, they're gonna try to go on through the sewers, and I might have let slip that, you know, to some guards that was going on.
Looking at you, fucking enthralled. He's like, yes, that's good thinking. They're definitely gonna get killed, but we can use that to our advantage. Yes. Okay. So, Kala, let's put this shit down. Yeah.
Wait, so what's going on?
We're trying to figure out how to get these nuts into Aviscar's mouth. It's
it's a tale as old the time. All right. Kala, bar duty. Mangione,
Chef.
Mangione.
Chef.
Grand's the chef, yeah.
chef. If memory serves,
I got hired. Thoric got hired as a chef,
chef as well.
along with.
Or
along
you
with-
got you guys as
Anderson.
servers.
No, Samothy, Samothy and Thoric are we're prep cooks. Because
Oh yeah, because of how
Emma.
yeah.
Yeah, and I think I'm one of the servers.
I'm pretty sure I'm one of the servers.
Rep cook.
I can send chippers with Vlad to sneak to go to the vault as well.
Lad as servers. So Kala, bar duty. Mangione, chef. Thoric and Chippers are prep cooks. And John and Vlad are servers. Okay. Alright. Exit plan. Use
Can't
explosives.
we just like kill everybody at the party? Just like put a little poison in the food and just let them all die?
That's That is 100% something that you can try. If that is something that you want to do, oh man, that's gonna be a fucking. Oh, that is 100% something that you can do.
We can also slightly poison my dad, okay, and this kind of fulfills a little bit of the plan. These nuts.
Should we add
My dad-
ricin to
my-
the nuts?
Yo,
My
we're
father-
halfway through phase 1.
My
Alright.
father is literally allergic to actual nuts. But
Is he?
seriously, if we like did a diluted poison, which I am proficient with alchemical tools, I can create a diluted poison that will, not kill him, but maybe like slightly
Some funny
make
guts.
him asphyxiate a little bit,
Right,
shit his
but-
pants.
We're forgetting the most important question here. Does your father have a life insurance policy?
I'm not on it, that's for sure.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
We're not killing his dad. And we're not
John.
killing innocent
Now I don't want to kill him because
But yeah, you don't want to kill him because you ain't gonna get the life insurance policy. It's pointless.
yeah, that.
I can't stand Vlad, dog. Listen, kill everyone with a straight face, dude. And I believe them, dude. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, dude.
He might just do it.
Listen, hear me out. If they're all dead, you can get their stuff.
Let's
Vlad.
do.
Usually people come to these things with a lot of jewelry, a lot of money.
I think you need help.
And this is like not the team of people that's gonna help him get help, dude.
Alright, so sidebar plan. We need to go to your dad and try to get you on his life insurance policy.
These nuts in, not Adelan's mouth. Good. Oh man, is there 3 put these nuts on here?
Yeah, it just keeps.
And you have to do it right in true hand mouth, and then cause
True hand
distraction. True hand senior. Okay. So you put these nuts in True Hand's food. Get it to him somehow. That's gonna cause a distraction. Then what? What we got?
Well then we gotta get Kala to go hook up with the bard chick. There's gotta be a room that they can get to.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And then we get out of there.
Where the
See, it's
vase-
written.
What if he hooks up where the vase is at?
oh,
Or
that's
the
a
safe?
very good. That's a very
Well,
good question.
I'm sure there's other rooms. So look, we get Kala to hook up with the bard chick. We get out of there. We then take this Warforged guy. We sell him for parts. Sell these skulls, and boom.
It's all
And,
there in the plan.
Suplex is like, hey man, I'm right here.
Well, you helped write this plan up. This is your idea.
That's true. You even wrote out more profit.
We should only sell him as scraps after he takes us to the Ravens.
God. Okay, all right.
Well,
Look,
the Ravens aren't in the plan here. There's nothing about an artifact. It just, we go in there, we get nuts around, distract, hook up, get out, sell them for parts.
The plan is all already.
all right. Get in, out, put nuts in the mouth, score, get wet. Okay.
You all can leave, but I will be closer to the Ravens if it's the last thing I do.
Now look. All right,
John,
we're
John,
gonna.
These Ravens. John, since
I'm sorry.
since
What was the question? I didn't hear you.
John, you need to get closer to the Ravens, huh? Means that much to you? John, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah,
I know,
we
I can hear you.
Okay.
It's the silence. John's silence is now a part of this campaign, dude. Like John hears you. He hears you. Alright?
Thanks
Listen,
for
He's
my-
answering back on his term, okay?
You don't have to be so secretive about these things, okay? I can tell you want to see these ravens. And I know why. Because they probably got a lot of money.
If that's
Hey.
what you think.
I know that's what lies in your secret heart, John.
They definitely have a lot of money, Vlad. That's why you should probably help me.
I mean, you saw that statue that you know, around that fountain earlier. Money can buy a big statue. We could get a big statue of John, put great things on it. I know.
I don't care about statues and fame.
Alright, Mr. Robot Man. Just because my boy John needs to get money from the Ravens, we're gonna do it.
Yes. He tries to tried to maybe be cooler about that, but he is just genuinely excited that this nightmare of a meeting is coming to an end. Okay.
Listen, John, I hope this works out. This is your idea.
Look, and he tries to kind of bring you guys all in. I don't have a lot of information about what we can expect once we're inside the safe. Okay? He pulls out a piece of paper and it has a crudely drawn ring on it with a very specific emblem. Okay?
How much you think we could sell that for?
This, and he looks at you. This is how we get it in with the Ravens. Okay? This is what I was brought in for. This is what my old team died for.
What does the ring do?
I don't know.
Hey, John, you hear that? He says the ring can bring you glory and honor.
There's only
I mean-
one that can bring me honor right now.
The Ravens.
The Ravens. The Ravens. Oh my god, every time you say the Ravens, you hear in the background, "Caw!"
And thunder.
Thunder. Shh. Let's roll a history check real quick.
Everybody?
As you're now looking at the emblem, you guys are pretty much just looking at it and absorbing this emblem so that when you do see it in the wild,
Dude,
you will
I'm
be able
just,
to recognize it.
just drawn to the fact that there's treasure. Oh my god. Kala with the crit.
Woo!
Go.
Great, let's go.
Dude, from the other side of the fucking room, okay?
Claw uses his bird vision, his superior bird vision.
Dude, he thought it was a worm or something, so he zoomed in.
And he just snaps into focus real quick.
The one true raven in this room.
So everybody who rolled over a 15 recognizes the emblem as the emblem of Ogma, the god of knowledge.
Oh my.
Gumi is praying.
from a parallel plane of existence.
Parallel, yeah.
Gumi's Ogma. Now, I don't know what this does. All I know is if we bring it to our contact, we get in with the Ravens. We get one step closer to riches, to glory, more importantly, to getting the fuck out of this goddamn shitty district. All right?
Listen, your environment's what you make of it. You got a lot of opportunity around here and you're just not taking it. It's your fault, really.
people to eat.
Yeah. Do you realize how much meat you could sell on the human flesh market, Mr. Robot Man?
I'm just looking at him
Not-
like I'm
Not you, John. John from the back. Sons of bitches.
You could be luring elves and all sorts of people down into the sewers, and you just get them, harvest the meat.
I really wanted to play Suplex like more seriously, but this roasting has made it completely impossible to fucking keep a serious tone of voice.
Hey, bro, sorry you fucked this up. Fucked up the whole vibe with this in music.
You made that shit whimsical
Oh.
as fuck.
Son of a bitch, dude.
There's no
I can
music
only
now, right?
hear. I'm only hearing you guys.
Yeah, there's no music right now.
Yeah, no
Oh.
music.
There should be.
There it is.
There is.
No, they're not.
There it is.
I'm looking at him like as if I'm appraising him. So like Samathy has like a little calculator that comes out of his back. Yeah, and I'm just looking at him appraising.
You sons of bitches. All right, we have one tool. We have one tool that's gonna give us a leg up. Okay. He puts his hand out and he casts a spell. And he begins to talk to all of you. Can you hear me? But his lips do not move. You are now hearing him in your head. He has cast telepathy. So we can all communicate with each other without speaking.
Well, without talking.
Speaking.
We have to think to talk.
I said speaking, my bad. Without talking. Speaking, talking.
I heard
Yeah.
I heard it thinking.
We can do telepathy without thinking.
Without thinking at all.
That's fucking
With
awesome.
this, we can keep each other updated on everything we're doing. We can do anything, okay? Kala, he's gonna get in with the bard. Mangione, I didn't know you could cook, but if this son of a bitch thinks you're gonna be a great chef, then we're going in from the back.
She said.
That's what she said.
I wouldn't know. Our kind doesn't have sexual intercourse. Now, once you get in the vault and you get the artifact, we need to get out as fast as we possibly can. And that's where I will come in. All right, we don't know when these sewer elves will do their thing. We don't know how long Truhan is going to have his, allergic reaction. So I will cause the distraction. All right. You let me know when you have the artifact in your hand, and from the outside, I'll cause great enough of a distraction that you all can get out. How does that sound?
Sounds like you're a lookout.
No. Whoa. I didn't say that. But I'm looking at your plan, and there's just no room for me in the building. And somebody may have seen me when I was fleeing the scene.
They saw you when you had 2 eyes.
Well, it's also, if you have a Warforged, with you, that's That's heat that you don't need. That's a lot of unwanted attention.
How about this? How about this? We take your other eye, and then you masquerade as our warforged, like, slave.
I was gonna say, you don't need both eyes to distract.
Okay. Well, yeah. Incredibly insulting if you knew the history of my people.
Exactly. It's the least thing they'd expect, right?
I think it's the most that they would expect, seeing as the Warforged were enslaved 400 years ago. But
Exactly.
Bingo.
It's gonna help you fit right in.
look, man,
You're our eyeless, warforged servant who carries things.
Look, I'm sorry, man, but Data Luther King did not die to set us free, okay?
Can I roll a history check on Data Luther King?
Yeah,
Can I roll a history check on Data Luther King right now?
Yeah, roll a history check.
Hold on, shit.
All right, I'm gonna roll it too, and I hope I roll low.
Oh
Oh
man.
my god.
Nice. Listen, buddy. Everybody knows that that's just a myth.
Mangione, not only do you remember the struggles of Data Luther King, you also remember that bot Lincoln.
What about Microsoft X?
Yes, damn it! It was right there.
Microsoft X.
Holy
That's
shit.
a good one. That's a good one.
He always gets left out of the history books because he was radical.
It was radical, okay?
Oh shit.
They tried to purge all this data from the databases, all right? But we remember, okay? We fucking remember. Right? And nobody putting me back in chains.
Listen, Microsoft X would know that sometimes you had to do what was necessary.
And that's what I'm doing right now, okay?
Microsoft X sounds like a warrior.
He was one of the greatest warriors, okay?
You can't even give up your little old other eye.
You call yourself a fan or whatever of Microsoft X.
What do you sacrifice?
Yeah.
Suplex.
Yeah, what have you sacrificed?
What do I sacrifice? You're holding my eye.
Yeah, but you still got your other one.
Other eye, dude.
Calm.
How can I possibly be of assistance
All right.
with
Okay.
How about this? This is very reasonable here. Your thumbs.
my thumbs?
At least one.
At least one thumb. How will I open a door?
Hey,
How will
monkeys don't have thumbs. They open things.
I really hope if you give us the thumbs, then we encounter a situation where like, dude, open the door, and he's fucking fumbling with his.
can't open the door.
Yes. Yeah.
I can't open the fucking door.
Quick, give him his thumb. Oh shit.
Yeah, so you have to slip the thumb under the door for me to get it on the other side.
Fine, your leg. You can hop around.
You know, look. If you want my thumbs, my legs, my other eye, take it. But know that I will not be able to help you when you're out there.
Well, I mean, you didn't really do good to the last group, so we're just trying to do something with you.
Look, I'll give you my leg, but know that I will have to wait for you here. I won't be able to help you once you're out there.
I mean, I can carry you.
Yeah, John's pretty strong. You could wear you like a backpack.
And waltz me into this highly guarded, secure gala with all this rich and powerful people.
Sorry, Warforged.
Yeah, don't mind the Warforged with one missing leg. My bad.
Because he's a slave. Because you're a slave.
See?
God. Yes. Well,
Everybody's gonna know.
I respectfully refuse to be carried into this mission with no legs, no way to run in case shit hits the fan.
What about one of your arms? I think I told you that one before. One of your hand. You keep the other.
Hand.
Just up until the elbow.
Look, I'll tell you right now. If I give you my arm, I cannot be in the field. And if you're okay with that, then we have a deal.
I had no idea you're so discriminatory towards the handicap.
Look,
Shame.
What kind
Look,
of
if you
skills
can't-
do you have in the field?
kind of skills. I'm a bard. I'm a thief. I'm a real sneaky boy.
Why don't you do the sneaking with Vlad?
The sneaking with Vlad.
You don't have the ability to
One.
disguise yourself or anything like that? What kind of sneaky
Oh.
boy can't disguise himself?
How
Oh, I
someone
can
made- how
definitely
someone
disguise. Wait, I'm sorry. What'd you say, John?
How can someone made out of metal be so sneaky?
You'll look. I can give you a taste of how sneaky I can get. All right, but and we do have outfits. If you look on one of the tables, it's one of the tools that we have in this this base is that we do have like
Disguises.
rudimentary disguises that you can wear.
Oh, look at that. We got rope so we can drag you.
We do have. Son of a bitch! You son of a bitch!
You sly dog. You knew that was the plan the whole time.
You even brought us a rope. He looks at you and unscrews his left hand.
All right.
If you want this, I can't help you in the field.
What do you mean the field?
Out there, you with one less hand.
But think about it like this. I could give Chippers there a fifth leg.
And you're a bard. What do you need your hand for?
A bard with no hands?
You
What
can
an
sing.
absurd!
And
Are you not a singer?
What an absurd! Look,
You can just ignore what I'm saying.
look. I was
Got the
I was a
Vocaloid
bard.
plugin.
Look, I was a bard once. All right, it's a very long time ago. But those skills don't go to waste. This magic is still in me. All right, it's how I can cast this magic. It's how I can.
you need both your hands to cast the magic. What are you, Full Metal Alchemist?
I don't understand that reference.
Everyone knows that show. It's not the guy in the armor. Come on.
Top
yeah.
show on my
Okay.
anime list.
Fucking half metal alchemist.
Oh, Jeff, you haven't seen Full Metal Alchemist?
No.
Oh, solid one. Brotherhood is definitely the one
How
that's
the
more true to
fuck
that.
Definitely the one
What?
to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that even mean, dude? What?
I don't know. I feel like
What do you mean?
I feel like I know the whole plot already.
Dog,
I
there's
mean,
no
I'm sure you know the story beats just through osmosis at the
Exactly.
At the time.
Right.
Dog, there's no way that you don't.
But there's a
fucking-
lot that I watch and I'm like, I saw this episode already. So it's like scattered. This is
He
for a lot of
forgot.
things.
He- The whole thing, he just forgot.
Dog, I'm shocked, bro. I'm shocked. I'm shocked as fuck, actually. All right, okay. We're ready. Look, we're getting distracted. Look,
Well, I haven't seen
Alright.
Dragon Ball Super.
nah, that's fine.
It's not fun. Well, I mean, you could skip like half of Dragon Ball Super. You could just
Yeah.
watch like a fight list, and that's probably the best way to watch it.
just the Tournament of Power is already been uploaded on YouTube. It's like 7 hours long. You can just
Yeah,
watch
there's
that.
like a supercut that has all the fights in it.
Yeah. All right. Look, we have. I'll be close by, so that our telepathic link does not get disconnected. But I can't get my hands dirty. I will have no hands. He throws it to you, Vlad.
So I'm gonna look over at Chippers. Be like, one step closer to creating a friend for you.
Chippers is gonna do some sort of a weird, cute noise.
Son of a bitch. Okay, all right. We got a plan. We got a plan together. It's looking rough. It's looking rough, but I think we could pull this off.
I gotta get off soon.
I know. Is there anything you want to add to the plan?
I think, given our crew, this is the best plan we can make.
This is the best plan.
Should there be a complex handoff of the nuts between?
Oh man. Fucking hit the Rick and Morty heist.
Yeah, fucking Ocean's
Music.
11, this shit. Fucking
Okay.
Mangione comes out from the fucking chef table, hands it to the server. Server
man.
hands it to fucking Chippers. Chippers fucking
Yeah.
switches the
sh-
plate out.
Dude, Chippers. Oh shit, Chippers. Chippers might be more important than I initially planned for. I do not look forward to designing this encounter, but I know this is gonna be fantastic. To everybody who is still watching, tune in next week for this next exciting episode of Ravens of Ravnica.
And just know it might not be next week, depending on what happens with Mark.
That's true.
Look-
Usually, Mark. It's usually the DM. Just want
Yeah,
everybody
but-
to know.
Yeah, this is, but the next time that whoever's watching this sees
The
this,
next installment.
Like, let's, you might make some fans and then they're just watching the whole thing. Like,
They're benching, yeah.
they're binging the whole Ravens of Ravnica series. This is for the OG fans. Whenever we get to like episode like 30 or something.
300.
All right.
Night, guys.
Later,
Dude,
guys.
GG's, guys.
GGs.
Good ass session, bro. Peace.